Last night I attended a city council meeting, and the big topic was Mr. Olson's compensation package. The newspaper ran an article earlier in the day stating that he was going to be raised $4,000 for his annual salary compensation to his retirement plan, I guess, and then an additional 2 weeks for vacation time, for a total of 6 weeks a year. You know, Mr. Olson is not the one in question here. His credentials are impeccable, and certainly he is someone that our city needs. He's what we call in my industry a troubleshooter, a gunslinger, somebody that goes out there and fixes the problem and gets it done in a timely fashion, and that's a good thing. The only problem with that is typically those things come with a price tag, and we want to make sure that we can afford that price tag. As I stated to you previously in other videos, they're proud that they passed the budget, but at what cost? And as we found out, they just cut 19 jobs from the police department. They cut a couple jobs from the fire department, and obviously they cut hundreds of thousands of dollars from the transportation and road department, so we're not able to fix our roads as needed. The average person looks at this and they say, my goodness, this guy's making a lot of money. Well, again, as I said, his job requires him to be paid and compensated in that way. And I don't have a problem with that. Let me say that first and foremost. My concern is that we're paying him what we're paying him now. I would have preferred that we had another way of deferring this money to maybe years 2 and 3 if it were at all possible. We talk about the shortfalls that we're having now, but yet, as usual, the city council seems to have money to spend it on the things that they want to spend it on, and not necessarily the things that need for it to be spent on for our city. So last night we had some citizens that came out there, and yes, some of them are running for government positions, but the bottom line first and foremost is they are citizens and they have a right to say what's on their mind. Most of them did it in a respectful manner. There was one who did not do it in a respectful manner, and he was wrong for doing that. But I guess what I'm most disappointed in is that in one breath we have council members that are up there stating how grateful they are that the city or the people in the city come out to the council meetings and that they appreciate them showing up and participating. But in the next breath, they're condemning them for daring to have a different opinion than what they have. One council member said that he was offended. Well, you need to get over that, because you're in the business of politics, whether you like that or not. And most often, your constituents are going to disagree with you in one way or another. Secondly, we had council members that, again, get up there and berate and belittle the citizens. And you cannot do that. And then they also do it to other council members. And that's something that is just plain disrespectful and should not be on display for the city to see, and certainly those in the gallery. There was a lady sitting behind me, and she whispered in my ear, she's like, is this a regular event, or are these children going to be able to get along with themselves? And of course I snickered and laughed, but it's not a laughing matter. It's a fact that needs to be dealt with. And one that wants respect needs to give respect. And if you have a differing opinion, then advocate your side the best you can and leave it at that. That's the bottom line. When you have an individual who just got a job and right out the gate he's got 4 weeks of pay with that job from day one, I don't know too many jobs where that's the case. And that amounts to about $30,000, give or take either way. And again, that's fine, but the average person looks at that and they say, wow, that guy makes it a month on vacation what it takes me a year to make. And that's why you cannot be dismissive or belittling those citizens that take their time to come out and be a part of the process. Where the council failed, in my opinion, is failing to express this to the city. Yes, they gave a glowing review of him, but they should have stated more as to, look, this is what we've agreed to, this is what we're going to do, and we want to let you, the people, know that while you're concerned about our financial situation, we are too, but this is what we've had to agree to, and they failed to do that. And I think that is so important, being able to get information out to the public at large so they are informed, so they are educated as to different processes, and of course in this case, the process of adding more to his compensation. So I just wanted to share that with you. I think it's important that those that watch this video go online to the city of Killeen, pull up the council meeting dated May the 27th, and look at what transpired and see if you are satisfied with representation like that. You know, enough of this good old boy, I'm in power, you're not routine. You know, one day the citizens of Killeen are going to wake up and say, enough of this mess. I want to vote for people who are serious, that are respectful, that want to try and find a solution for everything. And one day they'll get there. I hope it's sooner rather than later. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know, and I'll talk to you later on the next topic regarding our city of Killeen.